Okay, once again, my computer's been like pissing me off and making all sorts of noise and fucking up my video, but anyway, hi, I'm Warren Kramer, and I started writing a song tonight. That's called The Story of Me. I did upload a video of about half, well, maybe a little under half the song, and I do realize it's not very good, but if you think that you can do better, then go ahead and make a response video, write your own song and try to one up me. And another thing is, I'm very much an amateur at this. I know this most certainly. And if you think that I need improvement or there's something I could work on, please leave it in the comments and I'll take a look at it and take what you say into consideration. And also, I do not have any music, so this is all freestyle. But if you do think that you could make a good beat or a good rhythm for it, then feel free to make a response video to it, or you can email me or just contact me somehow and I'll take a look at your work and see what I think of it. But anyway, this is the finished project of The Story of Me, and honestly it only took me probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours to write it, so honestly it's not going to be very good. But this is my first work and I want to see if I can actually succeed in this, and I will be making more videos and I will be writing more songs just to see if I can improve and do better, and get more views, just for the hell of it. But anyway, this is the story of me. This isn't who I want to be, but sadly, this is the story of me. As a baby, I always looked for someone to save me. My mother was always an alcoholic, and my dad was constantly acting like a prick. My first memory was my mother drunk and passed out. My father would always come home and start to shout. I ran to my room, covering my ears and starting to cry. About the time my dad would say how much he wishes she would die. My sister used to make fun of me and call me fat. I would get enraged and take my anger out on the cat. It's not that I hate animals. I was too small to take my anger out on anyone else. My first move was at age 7, and it seemed the one who hated me most was my sister Heaven. My parents put me in school a year late, which seemed to fuck up my graduation date. Not like it mattered. I dropped out of high school, and fuck all them haters who call me a stupid fool. My first year of school met my boys Chubbs and Sasquatch, and if you pissed me off, they would find you and rip out your fucking crotch. In first grade, I met the devil himself, who went by the name Andrew. His favorite hobbies were smoking crack and finding some pussy to screw. My life started going to shit. I'd get pissed and find someone to hit. I started smoking cigarettes at 8 and started looking for a playmate. My dad lost his job while I was in 4th grade, right when I started to think I had it made. I started getting blazed at age 13, and that's the point where I started to scream. High school was hell, with bitches blowing up my phone like I was in the cartel. Hoes came and went, and left me broken and bent. My grades were failing. I started fighting. Then I met my bro Cody, and his girlfriend was pretty grody. I stopped talking to everyone except my brother, and I really started to hate my mother. I quit going to every class. I told my teachers to kiss my ass. I went from house to house, and that's when I found what I thought would be my future spouse. But as life often does, it bent me over and fucked me. But I wouldn't be myself if it weren't for that, you see. That's my life, and I'm 17 without a job, stuck in my parents' house in my little pod, going nowhere in life and wondering if one day I'll find my wife. Well, fuck it, I might as well end it with this knife. I fucking hate my life. And that is my rap that I personally wrote myself. That is they're all true parts of my life, and as I said, if you can put music to it, then so be it, try to get a hold of me and or make a video response. And as I said, if I need any work, leave it in the comments, and if you liked it, like it. If you didn't like it, then fuck it, dislike it. I don't give a shit. But if you liked it and you think I have some sort of potential, share it with some friends and see what they think. But anyway, I'm Warren Kramer, and that was the story of my life. But I'm a go, so deuces.